know. All we got are suspects. My job, find out who.
What's going on, everybody? My name is Zoe and this is Snitches and Witches, and today we are diving in to my Calamity journal. Now I have everything all set up with like my good camera and stuff, which is why this is obviously on my cell phone. One thing I am gonna say, I'm gonna blur a lot of things, mostly because of spoilers and also because I have a lot of research in this book, and that is going to go into a rather big project later on. You're gonna see how I organize things. I'll theorize a teeny tiny bit, but otherwise it's gonna be a lot of blurred stuff. We're gonna dive right in. Let's switch it to the Kaylee, my good camera. Okay, so this is taking me right back. I used to do bullet journal videos and I had a blog about bullet journaling and all this stuff. So I have some major vibes right now, and so the first thing that I'm gonna tell you guys about my Calamity journal is obviously I have this little sticker. This actually comes with my the type of journal that I use otherwise. This is a Leuchtturm 1917 journal. This is the kind that I use for my normal like bullet journaling, for like organizing my brain and getting things rolling. But this one is actually a moleskin grid. This is a sticker from a local artist. My sister got me these at a local convention called SenjiCon, Studio Min Bin Bin. So if you guys want to go check her out, go look her up. A big part of the bullet journal system is an index, and I have taken the first 4 pages to index everything. So anything that I find, any research that I have done is all carefully indexed here with the page numbers. Moleskins also don't come with their pages numbered, so I have had to number all of the pages. So I have enough here, hopefully, to contain everything. The first thing we dive into are things that we have already discussed. If you haven't gone to watch the video with me and Gita Lovegood and Lynette from over at Wizard PhD, where we are speculating on the storyline and all of the stuff that we discovered from the trailer, this is pre-launch speculation. You should definitely go check out that video. It is super cool. We had a lot of fun. This sound is a little jiggity janky, so you're gonna have to bear with us on that, but you should definitely go watch that video. There's a note in the trailer, and it's actually this one. It's a little note that Grimm wrote to himself. It's this one, and he mentions going to Prague, and he mentions Prague holding the answer he seeks. Gita looked up Prague magic and she found the astrological clock, and I need to put a picture here. A lot of these sticky notes just have notes to myself of like pictures that I need to print out and stick in here. So this is all about the astrological clock. This clock looks identical to the threat clock. These are notes on the love room, Grimm going into the love room, and all of this weird stuff. Grimm being in the love room is really concerning because of the hours he's going in there, and because while they have Amortentia potion in the love room, Amortentia potion doesn't cause feelings of true love. It's actually more like feelings of obsession and lust than it is actual true love. Like, I've got these tabs and stuff that are on here that are organizing my thoughts so I can like quickly turn to a section that I think is relevant. This is all blurred because all of this is a lot of research that I'm doing, like I'm actively doing right now. This is all about ancient magic and how it pertains to the storyline. This is a lot of research into snowdrops, how it pertains to the game as it is now. I've got a lot of notes here on snowdrops. I've got a whole page just for the London 5, and a lot of this is blurred out. This is all about alchemy in Prague. This is all stuff that we talked about. The Charles Bridge is a palindrome for like when it was built. Faust's house was there. Vitus Cathedral, the sun perfectly falls on it during the summer solstice. There's an entire temple, Jewish temple dedicated to golems there. Johann Kepler's home is in Prague. The father of astronomy lived in Prague. What? And then this is all stuff for making the Philosopher's Stone. I'm not sure if it actually pertains to anything in the storyline, but it'll be useful to have as a reference. So I'm gonna have all of the illuminations from that scroll here. And this is the stuff dedicated to the storyline foundables. And I have it sectioned off by each page. This is just washi tape that I have. It's not purple like the edges of the stationery in the ministry for this game is purple. It's red. I figure I'm probably Makuza anyway, so they'd probably be using red anyway. Each section has this washi tape. You can kind of see it there so that I can find the beginning of each one kind of easier. Each chapter has a spot where I can put a summary with like some notes in so I can like gather my thoughts all on one page after I finish each chapter. This is future editing, Zoe. A lot of that had to be cut because I didn't want to sit here and blur 9 minutes of footage. Just so you guys know, I will be doing a storyline series here very soon. There will be like a raw facts storyline series, and then there will be kind of my bigger thing that I'm doing later, which is gonna be different. So I'm gonna have 2 different storyline series because I'm a crazy person. Okay, back to your regularly scheduled programming. This is gonna be the characters cover page, but I have a sub index here of just the characters that we're coming across. The Golden Trio are in here and they each have 4 pages dedicated to them. I haven't filled out Hermione yet. Constance has their own page, Grimm has his own page, Nell has her own page, Gareth has his own page, Matilda has her own page, Gethsemane, even though we don't like her, has her own page, Regina, and the Wizard Confoundable, because I don't know who this is. And then the rest of the book is going to be for the rest of the story when it comes out. That is basically how I'm organizing all of this stuff. I'm still doing a lot of research. As for videos when I'm going to be discussing storyline, I'm going to finish up the remaining chunks of storyline, hopefully before Wiz U Fest, because we're gonna get more characters and more story after Wiz U Fest. So excited. Let me know in the comments down below, how are you organizing anything to do with the storyline? Are you organizing anything to do with the storyline? Have you done any research? What are you doing? I would love to know down below. Also, if you can't answer that question, that's totally fine. Maybe an easier question to answer is, what has been your favorite discovery about the storyline so far? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, make sure to slap a like on it and make sure to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and ring the bell so that you know when I post more awesome content. And remember that I love you always, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.